Time for your ABC 36 Storm Team forecast.
The humidity really returning out there on this Friday to go along with the warmth. Frontal boundary moving in. That's helping to fuel some thunderstorms north side of Lexington. Show you the radar here in a second. But a nice start to the upcoming Father's Day weekend as the front gets out of here. Sunshine, lower humidity, and warm temperatures. Now we've advertised the big warm up and the heat building in. That's going to begin on Father's Day, and some typical summer weather, ironically, as we finish out the spring season next week. Viper radar showing everything right here in the heart of the metro and just to the southeast of Louisville, taking you in a little bit closer here, right over the Kentucky Horse Park. Notice our skit data there indicating a little bit of hail in that. Some of the areas impacted basically right now, the Horse Park over toward Bryan Station High School, 606. Down at UK, just off downtown at about 608, and then essentially running just south of US 460 Centerville, Hutchinson, which is just into western Bourbon County. Anywhere you see the pink, we could see some smaller hail in there as well. And then north of North Middletown, there south of Jacktown in the extreme eastern part of Bourbon County. This is right along that frontal boundary. Notice nothing going on earlier, but as expected, these things lighting up with the peak warmth of the afternoon. Organized storms just off to our northeast. See, out at the Kentucky Horse Park, the rain continuing to fall there. We're 88 with a thunderstorm in the area out at Bluegrass Airport, top of the hour, at least within the last ob that they took within the last little bit. Casey County, meanwhile, it's dry. You got some sunshine. We're at 86. So it is warm, and it is definitely on the humid side. Notice the upper 80s and even low 90s. I think we reached 90 here in Lexington. Last time it was that warm, October 3rd of last year. And here's what's driving the train with those thunderstorms north side of Lexington. Humidity levels, dew points in the mid to upper 60s. You can feel it if you're out and about. And you see a lot of warmth across the Ohio and Tennessee Valley. So there's your frontal boundary as it drops to the south. The storm chances eventually winding down this evening. High pressure. We got a north to northeast wind. That is going to push more moderate air in just in time for the upcoming weekend. So once we're rid of the storms later this evening, waking up tomorrow morning, we're going to be in the low 60s. And then tomorrow afternoon, the northeast wind, drier air, mid 80s. That's right on par for this time of the year. Should feel great. Of course, we talked about the heat building in. So by Father's Day, we're back up into the lower 90s, and then we're going to see more of the same rolling into Monday. I think Monday's actually going to be our best chance of a few organized storms. After that, we really kind of take it away, because what happens is we got the big ridge of high pressure hill building eastward, and then it's going to set up shop along the eastern seaboard. So that puts us in line for the heat and the humidity with the moisture coming up. But with the setup, some warmer air in the mid-levels, that may kind of squash any thunderstorm development. So we are just dealing with hot and humid conditions. And you see what's going on with the muggy cast as we roll into early next week. So your 7-day forecast here after we get rid of these storms this evening. Good start to the weekend, 86 tomorrow. Humidity not really a concern on Sunday, just hot for Father's Day. And then we pick up the pace. We got the holiday Juneteenth on Wednesday, the final full day of spring, and then summer officially arrives 4:50 next Thursday. And of course, it's going to feel every bit of it with afternoon highs in the mid-90s.